Hey there everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we're all about making life easier, tastier, and more affordable, especially for our amazing seniors living on a fixed budget. I'm so excited to share today's video with you because we're diving into something super practical and heartfelt, the 10 best low-cost meals for seniors on a fixed budget. If you're looking to eat healthy, save money, and enjoy delicious meals without breaking the bank, you're in the right place. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's get cooking. Before we jump in, let's talk about why this matters. For many seniors, fixed incomes can make grocery shopping feel like a juggling act. Food prices are climbing, and it's tough to stretch those dollars while still eating nutritious meals that keep you feeling great. But here's the good news. You don't have to sacrifice flavor or health to save money. Today, we're sharing 10 budget-friendly meals that are easy to prepare, packed with nutrients, and perfect for seniors. These recipes use affordable ingredients like beans, eggs, and seasonal veggies, and they're designed to be simple, delicious, and kind to your wallet. Plus, we'll sprinkle in some tips to make meal prep a breeze, even if cooking isn't your thing. Ready? Let's dive into meal number 1. Meal number 1. Hearty lentil soup. This is a classic, folks, and for good reason. Lentils are a nutritional powerhouse. They're loaded with protein, fiber, and iron, and they're one of the cheapest ingredients you can find at the grocery store. A pound of dried lentils costs about $1 and can make multiple meals. Here's how to whip up a cozy pot of lentil soup that'll warm your heart and soul. Start with 1 cup of dried lentils. Rinse them well under cold water to remove any dirt. In a large pot, heat a tablespoon of olive oil over medium heat. Add 1 diced onion and 2 minced garlic cloves. Let them cook until they're soft and fragrant, about 3 minutes. Now, toss in 2 diced carrots and 2 celery stalks. These veggies are super affordable, especially if you buy them in bulk or when they're in season. Cook for another 5 minutes until they soften. Add your rinsed lentils, 1 can of diced tomatoes, about 15 ounces, and 4 cups of low-sodium vegetable broth. If you've got chicken broth on hand, that works too. Season with a teaspoon of cumin, a pinch of salt, and a dash of black pepper. Bring it to a boil, then lower the heat and let it simmer for about 30 minutes, until the lentils are tender. Stir occasionally, and if it gets too thick, add a splash of water. Serve it hot with a slice of whole grain bread for a complete meal. This recipe makes about 4 servings, and each one costs less than $1. Freeze leftovers in single portions for a quick meal later. Why we love it? Lentil soup is easy to digest, filling, and perfect for seniors with dietary needs like low sodium or high fiber. Plus, it's a one-pot wonder, so cleanup is a breeze. If you want to mix it up, add a handful of spinach or kale at the end for extra vitamins. Next up, meal number 2. Tuna salad sandwich. Canned tuna is a budget superstar. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for heart health, and you can often find it for under $2 a can. This sandwich is quick, versatile, and doesn't require any cooking, which is perfect if you're short on time or energy. Take 1 5-ounce can of tuna, packed in water, drain it well, and put it in a bowl. Add 2 tablespoons of light mayonnaise or Greek yogurt for a healthier twist. Mix in a tablespoon of diced celery and a teaspoon of diced red onion for crunch. If you like a little zing, add a teaspoon of mustard or a splash of lemon juice. Season with a pinch of salt and pepper. Spread the mixture on 2 slices of whole grain bread, which is more nutritious than white bread and often costs the same. Top with a few lettuce leaves or sliced tomato if you have them. This makes 2 sandwiches, and the total cost is about $1 per serving. Pair it with a piece of fruit, like an apple or banana, for a balanced lunch. Pro tip: look for store-brand tuna and bread to save even more. If you're watching sodium, choose low-sodium tuna and rinse it before mixing. This meal is great because it's no cook, high in protein, and easy to chew, which is important for many seniors. Meal number 3. Veggie-packed oatmeal. Now, don't raise your eyebrows just yet. Oatmeal isn't just for breakfast, and it's one of the most affordable, heart-healthy foods out there. A container of old-fashioned oats costs about $2 and can last for weeks. This savory version is a game changer for lunch or dinner. In a small pot, bring 1 cup of water or low-fat milk to a boil. Add half a cup of old-fashioned oats and reduce the heat to low. Cook for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until the oats are soft. While it's cooking, heat a teaspoon of olive oil in a small pan and sauté a handful of chopped veggies, like zucchini, spinach, or mushrooms. These are often under $1 a pound when bought frozen or in season. Add the cooked veggies to your oats, along with a pinch of salt, pepper, and a sprinkle of grated cheese if you have it. For extra protein, top with a soft-boiled egg. This meal costs about 75 cents per serving and is packed with fiber and vitamins. Why it's great: oatmeal is easy on the stomach, helps with digestion, and keeps you full for hours. You can swap in whatever veggies you have on hand, making it super versatile. If you have a microwave, you can make this even faster by using instant oats. Meal number 4. Bean and rice burrito. Beans and rice are a match made in heaven. They're cheap, nutritious, and oh so satisfying. A pound of dried black beans costs about $1, and rice is even less. Together, they make a complete protein that's perfect for seniors. Cook half a cup of dried black beans according to the package instructions, or use 1 can of rinsed black beans to save time. In a pot, cook 1 cup of white or brown rice with 2 cups of water until fluffy, about 15 minutes for white rice or 30 for brown. Mix the cooked beans and rice together. Then add a teaspoon of chili powder, a pinch of cumin, and a dash of salt. Spoon the mixture onto a whole wheat tortilla, which you can find for about $2 for a pack of 8. Add a tablespoon of salsa and a sprinkle of shredded cheese if you like. Roll it up, and you've got a burrito for about 50 cents a serving. This makes 4 burritos, so you can refrigerate or freeze extras for later. This meal is a winner because it's filling, low cost, and easy to customize. If you're managing diabetes, use brown rice for better blood sugar control. If chewing is an issue, blend the beans into a smoother paste before mixing. Meal number 5. Egg and veggie scramble. Eggs are a senior's best friend. They're affordable, usually under $3 for a dozen, and packed with protein and vitamins. This scramble is quick, versatile, and perfect for any meal of the day. In a bowl, whisk 2 eggs with a splash of low-fat milk. Heat a teaspoon of olive oil in a non-stick pan over medium heat. Add a handful of chopped veggies like bell peppers, onions, or frozen spinach. Cook for 3 minutes until soft. Pour in the eggs and stir gently until they're cooked through, about 2 minutes. Season with a pinch of salt and pepper. Serve with a slice of whole grain toast or a small side of canned fruit. This meal costs about $1 per serving and is ready in under 10 minutes. Eggs are fantastic because they're easy to chew, quick to cook, and budget-friendly. You can buy eggs in bulk at wholesale stores like Costco to save even more. If you're watching cholesterol, stick to 1 egg and add more veggies for volume. Halfway through, folks. We're at meal number 6. Sweet potato and black bean bowl. Sweet potatoes are a nutritional gem, loaded with vitamins A and C, and they're often under $1 a pound. Pair them with black beans, and you've got a meal that's as colorful as it is tasty. Poke a medium sweet potato with a fork and microwave it for 5 to 7 minutes until soft. Alternatively, bake it at 400 degrees for about 45 minutes. While it's cooking, heat 1 can of rinsed black beans in a small pot with a teaspoon of cumin and a pinch of salt. Slice the sweet potato in half, fluff it with a fork, and top it with the warm beans. Add a dollop of plain Greek yogurt or a sprinkle of cheese for creaminess. This bowl costs about $1 per serving and makes 2 servings. This meal is a hit because it's naturally sweet, easy to digest, and packed with fiber. Sweet potatoes are also great for blood sugar control, making this a smart choice for seniors with diabetes. If you want to stretch it further, add some frozen corn or spinach. Meal number 7. Pasta with tomato and veggie sauce. Pasta is a pantry staple that's super affordable, with a pound costing about $1. This dish bulks up with veggies to keep it nutritious and budget-friendly. Cook 1 cup of whole grain pasta according to the package instructions. In a pan, heat a tablespoon of olive oil and sauté 1 diced onion and 1 minced garlic clove for 3 minutes. Add 1 can of diced tomatoes, 15 ounces, and a handful of chopped veggies like zucchini or frozen broccoli. Season with a teaspoon of dried basil, a pinch of salt, and a dash of pepper. Simmer for 10 minutes until the sauce thickens. Toss the sauce with the cooked pasta and sprinkle with a tablespoon of grated Parmesan if you have it. This makes 3 servings at about 80 cents each. This dish is great because it's comforting, easy to prepare, and adaptable. Use whatever veggies are on sale or in your fridge. For seniors with dietary restrictions, choose low-sodium tomatoes and whole-grain pasta for better nutrition. Meal number 8. Baked chicken and veggies. Rotisserie chicken is a lifesaver for seniors, and it's often cheaper than raw chicken when you consider the time and effort saved. A whole rotisserie chicken can cost as little as $5 and provide multiple meals. Shred 1 cup of rotisserie chicken, about a quarter of the bird. In a baking dish, toss 1 diced potato, 1 sliced carrot, and a handful of frozen green beans with a teaspoon of olive oil, a pinch of salt, and a sprinkle of dried rosemary. Spread the chicken over the veggies and bake at 375 degrees for 20 minutes until the veggies are tender. This makes 2 servings at about $1 each. This meal is perfect because it's hearty, requires minimal prep, and uses pre-cooked chicken to save time. If you're watching sodium, rinse the chicken to remove some of the seasoning. You can also swap in other veggies like sweet potatoes or broccoli. Meal number 9. Veggie fried rice. Rice is a budget staple, and this dish turns leftovers into something special. It's quick, customizable, and perfect for using up odds and ends in your fridge. In a large pan, heat a tablespoon of olive oil over medium heat. Add 1 cup of cooked rice, white or brown, whatever you have. Toss in a handful of frozen mixed veggies like peas, carrots, or corn. Cook for 5 minutes until the veggies are warmed through. Push the rice and veggies to one side of the pan and scramble 1 egg in the empty space. Mix everything together and add a tablespoon of low-sodium soy sauce or a pinch of salt. This makes 2 servings at about 60 cents each. Fried rice is awesome because it's a one-pan meal that's easy to chew and digest. It's also a great way to use leftovers, which helps reduce food waste. For extra flavor, add a sprinkle of green onions or a dash of garlic powder. Finally, meal number 10. Banana oat pancakes. Who says pancakes are just for breakfast? These are cheap, naturally sweet, and perfect for seniors who crave something comforting. A bunch of bananas costs about 50 cents a pound, and oats are already in your pantry from meal 3. In a blender, combine 1 ripe banana, half a cup of old-fashioned oats, 1 egg, and a quarter cup of low-fat milk. Blend until smooth. Heat a non-stick pan over medium heat and pour in a quarter cup of batter for each pancake. Cook for 2 minutes per side until golden. This makes about 6 small pancakes, or 2 servings, at around 50 cents each. Serve with a drizzle of honey or a handful of berries if you have them. These pancakes are a treat because they're naturally sweet, easy to chew, and packed with fiber and protein. They're also great for batch cooking. Make a double batch and freeze extras for a quick meal later. Wow, we made it through all 10 meals. Let's do a quick recap. We've got hearty lentil soup, tuna salad sandwiches, veggie-packed oatmeal, bean and rice burritos, egg and veggie scrambles, sweet potato and black bean bowls, pasta with tomato and veggie sauce, baked chicken and veggies, veggie fried rice, and banana oat pancakes. Each one is under $1 per serving, easy to prepare, and designed with seniors' nutritional needs in mind. Before we wrap up, here are a few bonus tips to stretch your food budget even further. First, shop smart. Check for senior discounts at grocery stores or farmers markets. Many stores offer 5 to 10% off for seniors on certain days. Second, buy in bulk when it makes sense, like for rice, beans, or oats, but only if you have storage space and can use them before they spoil. Third, consider food assistance programs. The USDA's Commodity Supplemental Food Program, or Senior Food Box, provides free monthly groceries to eligible seniors over 60. The Senior Farmers Market Nutrition Program offers coupons for fresh produce. And don't forget SNAP, which can help cover grocery costs. Check with your local area agency on aging to see what's available in your area. If cooking feels overwhelming, look into Meals on Wheels or local food pantries. These programs deliver nutritious meals or provide free groceries, which can be a lifesaver on a fixed income. And finally, don't be afraid to get creative. Use leftovers to make new meals, like turning extra rice into fried rice or blending veggies into a soup. Little tricks like these can save money and keep things exciting. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope these recipes inspire you to cook something delicious and budget-friendly. If you try any of these meals, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear how they turned out. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need a little meal inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep cooking.